Where'd they dig up this guy?
Is this tech for memory retrieval feasible at all?
Same here. She's got a logical point.
Was Y2K not a thing because it was a thing? This hit me so much. Today we're watching Futurama Season 5, Episode 2, Jurassic Bark. Let's get into it.
The way the Fry does the live-long processor doesn't look right.
People think you're just a dumb mutt who smells bad, can't find a girlfriend, and has a crummy job. Well, goodbye. Live long and prosper.
What do you mean?
Okay, first of all, he's talking about himself, right?
Yeah, total projection. Projecting his own personal problems onto the dog, for sure.
Brutal. Okay, what does it look wrong? So Fry has 4 fingers, but it's supposed to be like this. And so, first of all, he's got his thumb. He's got his thumb up there, right?
Okay, yeah. Is the thumb up or out? Is it?
Well, it looks like it's touching. It's not like out. It's supposed to be out. Yeah.
Supposed to be out.
I think
supposed to be out.
Yeah, it's supposed to be out.
I
think so.
I don't know.
Let's look it up.
Gotta look it up. What is it? Live long,
prosper hand.
Thumb is out. But it's not like out. It's like relaxed.
Relaxed out. Yeah.
Relaxed out.
You're like grab a basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So his is
Fry's not
definitely up.
Yeah, it's got to be pushed down, right? Yeah, and then the follow-up is...
Go ahead.
Should his pinky... Like if you have 4 fingers, what's the correct combination?
So you're saying, okay, instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers and a thumb, he has 1, 2, 3 fingers and a thumb.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm always confused. Is the thumb a finger? I don't know. Okay.
We may never know.
I think this is the right way to do it, the way Fry's doing it here.
Okay.
Because if he did it the other way, wouldn't it look unbalanced?
It'd be like, oh, I see what you're saying. It'd be because the pinky is small, it needs help.
Yeah. And so you got thumb and then 2. Whereas if you did pinky alone, it would be pinky and then 3.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Doesn't look right.
Okay, so Fry is right. He just needs to spread out his thumb.
What's that?
So Fry is right. He just needs to spread out his thumb.
But if he spreads out his thumb, doesn't it? Then it's like 2, 1, 1.
Oh, you think the thumb is right? Yeah. 2, 1, 1 because the pinky is small, so it needs help.
Yeah. But then in order to balance it out, bring the thumb in. Now you got 2 and 2.
Oh.
So you don't want
one. It's actually like a peace sign, but if you can't flex your fingers.
Mm-hmm. It's a double-barreled peace sign.
Double-barreled peace sign.
Live long and prosper is double-barreled peace sign. It's like the Doom 2 shotguns of peace signs.
What? Would the shotguns spread like that? Would they spread like that in Doom 2?
No, but it's double barrel and it's an awesome weapon.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
You're right. Okay. Not the spread, but the double barreledness of it. Okay, we broke the analogy.
Where'd they dig up this guy?
I'm Dr. Ben Beeler, the paleontologist who discovered your dog, or as some call it, the Beelersaurus.
What's wrong with him? He seems nice.
He's like so he finds somebody else's dog, and then he's like, I'm a paleontologist. I'm gonna name this after myself. Like, pompous.
What's wrong? Okay, so it's wrong to name something after yourself because it sounds egotistical.
That's right. Okay. It sounds egotistical. You're like, I'm going to name this thing after me. Like, I'm important. I'm amazing. But because you've said that question to me, now I'm thinking, if you don't name it after yourself, you don't get the recognition. And if you did the work, you should get recognition.
Gosh, and we had a professor who did this.
Who didn't do it.
He made a big discovery. And he let the community name it. He didn't name it after himself.
He wrote the paper. He's like, I found this thing. This is what it does.
And the community labeled it. Gosh, what did they call it?
It's the random phase approximation.
The random phase approximation, which is what it is.
That's what it does.
So the community described it what it is, but his name wasn't attached.
Right, and he theorized that he could have been a Nobel Prize winner based on the number of citations and how widespread it became. But because people didn't associate it with him, they're just like, I don't know. Somebody came up with it, super good.
So you could play games, though. You could say, I won't name it, but you have a friend or a group of people in the community who stir up your name associated with it to make sure you get credit. But that's just naming it after yourself by proxy.
Yeah, play the game. Because then you're not pompous. You're not some egotistical, like, I'm going to name this after me so everyone calls me my name. But if you let somebody else do it for you.
So we don't like this guy because he's naming it after himself. Pompous, son of a bitch, egotistical.
Bitch.
At the same time, do you know what
Not
people
your
call
dog.
it? Do you know what people call the discovery?
Call it the Beelersaurus.
That's what they call
That's
it.
what it is. That's what it is in the record books.
That's how he gets credit. Is this tech for memory retrieval feasible at all?
Retrieving Seymour's memories at the precise instant of doggy death.
Will Seymour remember how to sing Walking on Sunshine?
In cases of rapid fossilization, amazingly, yes.
What's the concern about feasibility? I recall seeing a documentary on this.
So I think like the Jurassic Park DNA retrieval thing works.
Documentary, yeah.
Yeah, documentary works because there's multiple copies of the DNA throughout the fossilized or whatever artifact.
Yep.
So there's millions, billions, trillions of these cells. And so if it's degraded in one cell, degraded in the next cell, degraded in the next cell, I can bring all of the degraded DNAs together, see where it's not degraded, and sort of overlap them until I get the full DNA strand.
Mm-hmm.
But with memories, it's a one-off, right? If the brain is degraded in any way, then that memory's lost. There's no second brain to fill in the errors.
Right. So if you have a memory that's somehow saved in the neurons inside your frontal lobe, you can't take a chunk of the occipital lobe and be like, oh, fill in the blanks. Like, no, different stuff.
And so the likelihood that the dog, Seymour's memories are preserved
In his stomach in a burrito.
is super low. I think it's super low.
I think that's right.
Okay.
I think it's right. I think you're right.
But
I don't think it's feasible.
But listen, he says rapid fossilization.
Retrieving Seymour's memories at the precise instant of doggy death.
Will Seymour remember how to sing Walking on Sunshine?
In cases of rapid fossilization, amazingly, yes.
So I think that's the key, rapid fossilization. I didn't pick up on that. If it happens fast, then the brain locked in place, all the memories, all the... Maybe?
But then you just need to extract the brain.
Right, not this burrito section.
Yep, not the
You need
burrito
to
section.
extract up here. You're not getting. No way you're getting the memories in the brain by extracting it from the gut. No way.
The gut. Yeah, no way.
No way. No way. Was Y2K not a thing because it was a thing?
Your brother can't wait any longer. I'm telling you, the Y2K computer's got him. There's nothing we can do. Rivers exploding, calculators transformed into Scud missiles, burning roads.
Okay, first, what was Y2K? Second, what did you say? What are you trying?
Okay. Yeah, Y2K was this thing that people thought all the computers were going to shut down, have problems, go crazy, because there were 2 digits for years instead of 4. So when we went from the year 2000 to 2001, all the computers would think it was 1900 and the world would be like...
From 1999 to 2000.
okay.
Because computers only existed in the 1900s, and they're like, why would we plan out for the future? Like, we're just 2 digits. We saved some memory.
Yeah. That's
but then when we roll over from 1999 into 2000, then it's like, oh.
That's right. I got my years wrong.
That's
okay. Cool. The other thing I was trying to say is a lot of people talk like this guy. He's like, the rivers are going to explode and everything's on fire and
wild.
The world's going to collapse.
Nuclear explosions.
The earth will explode. Yeah. And it's like, okay, that might be a bit much. But because people thought so many bad things were going to happen, did that make people take it seriously so that nothing happened?
I've had this thought too. Like it was like crazy people. They're like, what's going to happen to computers? But it was fringe society. And then when they raised the alarm, people were like, ooh, this is serious. We need to like focus our efforts on it. Get you nerds, get on the problem, solve it. And then because it was so alarming, people actually solved it. Is that what happened?
Right. I think so. I think maybe if we hadn't been overly, what's the word?
Cautious
over Y2K. Maybe it didn't get fixed, and then maybe it would have been like 5, 4, 3, 2. Maybe. This is a lesson in take stuff seriously.
Super seriously.
And then when after the fact the thing you took seriously happened and it was super safe, you can look back and say, I shouldn't have taken that seriously because nothing happened. That's the logic.
Happened. That's the logic.
That's the logic.
That's why. Same with seatbelts. Same here. She's got a logical point.
Are you two gonna be done soon?
We need to practice hand-to-hand combat in case an enemy knocks the laser guns out of our hands and they slide way across the room.
What's the point that she has?
She's got a point where they're fighting with lasers because it's the future. But also, if your laser gun gets knocked out of your hand, what are you going to do? Just surrender? Got to know hand-to-hand combat.
I mean, that's true. Is this a reference to like movies where they're like pulling guns on each other and somebody like kicks and then the gun goes across the room? So now I got to fight mano a mano.
Yeah,
is that what this?
Like the gun's kicked across the room and it's equidistant from the good guy and the bad guy, so that they look at each other, look at the gun, look at each other, and then they fist.
Right.
They
They
start
fist
just
fight
fisting each other.
to determine who will get to the gun,
That's right.
who will win the fight.
That's right.
So then the fist fight determines who's going to win.
Right. And I think this is totally reasonable. This is valid because if you're like a soldier and you, for whatever reason, you're disarmed. Well, if you're disarmed and you're against another disarmed person, you got to fight them. You got to do hand-to-hand combat. My question is there a limit to this? Like, do we teach our pilots to do hand-to-hand combat?
Gosh, so I think there is a thing where like if two foes come up against each other and they have equal tech, then all the tech cancels out and you're left with like pretty primitive means by which you get victory.
Yeah, just anything you can, yeah.
With pilots, they're in a pretty high-tech situation, but they do get shot down and they do fall in behind enemy lines. They might have to take somebody out hand-to-hand, right? It's not completely wasted.
Yes.
Maybe.
Like, do we teach our Navy sailors hand-to-hand combat? Like, you never leave the boat.
And get boarded, though. I mean, okay, we haven't gotten bored. The U.S. Navy hasn't gotten boarded in a long time. But what if it does get boarded?
You need to have hand-to-hand combat.
Hand-to-hand combat, right? It's like tight quarters. People they got their weapons. They're like trying to bring them around. It's like, I got it.
I wonder if there's special hand-to-hand combat for the Navy. Like how to fight in close quarters, like real close
Maybe.
quarters.
Super soakers. It's a Navy
With like
water.
Okay, you like high pressure super soakers. You're talking about like fill them up with like butane. Just
I know.
burn people.
Okay, I just said super soakers because water, Navy, super soakers. But
Okay.
actually, you could do high pressure water because you have kind of infinite ammo at that point.
Yeah.
You could also fill it with some kind of liquid.
Imagine
maybe that's a bit
being
dangerous.
an enemy soldier. You get on the U.S. Navy, and then you're like, high pressure salt water in my eyes. They have infinite salt water. They can do this all day. Like, I'm leaving. This is not. What am I doing?
I mean, pressure washers are dangerous. They can like kill you.
Yeah, I've hurt my foot.
So you can like turn up the pressure and aim it at the enemy and cut them in half.
Slice and dice. Water jet.
Yeah.
Actually, all right. Actually, joke but not joke.
Joke, but not kind of not joke. Gosh, at the end of the episode, this hit me so much.
For 1,000 summers.
What are they doing? Hitting me over the head with this.
Oh, the feels. Oh, it's a gut punch. It's supposed to be like a lighthearted cartoon, and then I'm feeling feelings.
Yeah. No, it's like not even just feeling feelings. Like, oh, I felt something. It's like, Jesus.
Oh,
And it all makes sense, too. It all makes sense. Because Fry looks up Seymour's age on the genetic measurer machine, and he's 15.
15, old dog.
And Fry concludes, I misses him. But he concludes to the group, like, he's lived a full life. Like, it would be selfish of me to bring him back when he lived a full life after I left, which was when he was 3.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
Makes
that's
sense.
so selfish. It's so selfish of me.
Gotta let him go.
I gotta let him go. I can't bring him back. He may have missed me and moved on. That's not fair. But it turns out Seymour did not move on and was waiting in front of the pizzeria even after it went out of business, like freaking Hachi.
Hachi. Yep. Fry saved Seymour's life, like feeding him when he was dying, and then from then on, Seymour was loyal. And he waited. He waited for Fry to come back.
So if Fry had brought him back to the future, he would be so happy. All that waiting would have been worth it.
He would have been happy.
So Fry's logic is correct. Seymour's loyal, which is awesome.
What a gut punch.
It's such a gut punch because this show, it's not always so serious, and it's like, bam, I'm gonna get you.
Here's some silly, crazy, wild sci-fi adventures. Like, here's some feelings. Ha!
Feelings, yeah.
Woo, it was a good show.
Good show. Good shit. And that's it.
See you next time.
See you next time.